Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the stream. So, today I wanted to take a minute and talk about the game before we go ahead and get into the gameplay. So, what I wanted to talk about was the patch updates and how the patches are going. So, first of all, we'll talk about the patch which is about to be deployed on day after tomorrow. I'm sorry, on the 18th, not on the 17th. On the 18th, the patch is getting deployed. So, we'll quickly go ahead and we'll quickly see what all are there in terms of update. Before we start talking about the patch number 15.6, we'll talk about a little bit about 15.5. So one good news in 15.5 is that the asymmetric battle stays. Well, that's a good news to hear because a lot of the team members were rooting for it and they were wondering whether this will stay or not. But then thankfully it is staying, so that works wonderful wonders for everyone. And this is what the Wargaming has to say. Yeah, this was released about 4 days back. We heard your feedback and we are excited to announce the asymmetric battle will remain available as a battle type after the end of 15.4. Our current plan is to keep this battle type available till upcoming updates. That said, there may be occasional periods where asymmetric battles can be unavailable. Available. And typically inactive or if technical operations reason is required. Asymmetric battles will continue in 15.5 with the same settings as 15.4. We'll also continue to monitor the battle type closely. I think the only thing that they should change in asymmetric battle, if they want more player base to engage with wargaming, is to improve the earnings for it. Yes. So the 15.5 update is there. So I'll just go ahead and I'll Google it. 15.5 update. WoW's PC. So I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. So we'll quickly. Yeah, I think I can pick that up. So this is the teaser that they had released earlier, and it talks about dawn of the nation and everything else. So we will take a look at it. So a couple of things that we got to take a look at when it comes to this is first of all what it is all about. We will have this sport. I think I like this sport compared to the one that we have. But then the only thing about this sport is it would be little more graphic intensive for a lot of new players or people who do not have a heavy computer, or I would say a beefy computer. Plus, this would be the camo, we the people camo, and it says we the people here. Looks nice, but then it's a camo, and with the camo value going down, I don't think so. This excites people that much, unfortunately. But then still, it is something new. And then this is the animation that we have, wherein once you sink a ship, this is what will happen. Also, I think the event, the Rise of the Tempest, Turning Point, Alliance Forge, and Victory Dawn, I think that's something that people can use. I think I'll look for it. And then these are the commanders, I think. I think USS Congress is a okay ship. The only problem is with the USS Congress is it has a lot of, I think, I don't have USS Congress, but then let me just quickly go ahead and let me just quickly go ahead and show you the USS Congress and see if I can change this bonus, whatever it is. Mhm. And where did it go? Sorry, actually see USS Congress. Yeah. You only see USS Alabama. Interesting. So, yes, yes, please, Ravi. Ask me the question. Let's see if it is there in the arm. I don't think so. It would be in the arm. So we shall see. But then, one thing that I know about USS Congress is that thing is very squishy. So that might take some time for anyone to get used to it. I like this camo. I think I like this one a lot better. I mean, for the current meta that we are playing, Raghu, I think it would be okay. It has decent guns, as you can see here. This thing has decent guns, but it has 32 millimeter armor all across. Sorry, I think it has 30 millimeter armor all across. So it is very susceptible to HE spam. Barring that, I think it would be good. Yeah, I like this camo, like not so good. This is normal, and I think this is also good. So I think Fort Worth is something that everybody will be taking a look at. This ship, hopefully, it does well. That's what I'm hoping. Now, moving forward to the update section, I think longest night in the museum. That's something for the Twitch, so we're gonna leave it there. I think Italian submarines with the smoke are making some play, but I don't see too many Italian submarines. I think people have understood not to invest too much money. I think I've seen this one, the Foca, the most. I've not seen this much that much, or I think I've seen a few Calvis. I remember sinking a Calvi about a month back. That's what I last remember about this. So nothing very good there. The update is getting released in what 3 days. So I think that's what we'll wait for. Yeah, this is something that I would recommend to everyone. Add this as your birthday. Last year September, I got quite a few gifts. So I think this would be nice. So I added mine already. I think you should add yours if you can. I think that's more or less about it because everything else is covered. So quickly, without investing too much of time, let us go back to playing some games. So we will start off quickly with the fire, and then we'll move forward from there. And more about the update when the update is released, just so that everybody's on the same page. Oh yes. As long as you're not spending real money in this game, be interested in everything, my dear. Get everything that you can, but don't put your money in it. That's the only request that I have. See, between you and me, I have not put any money in this game in the last 6 years. And as you can see, I have about 600 days of premium. And trust me, premium is the only thing that matters. Everything else can be managed. Thank you for the luck, and let's see what we can do. This is a tier 10 game.
Engine boost activated.
So I'm gonna try what I can do, but then let's see if it works out the way I'm planning it. I'll go and I'll stick somewhere here.
Much
Yeah.
obliged.
You should be. I will. Yes, it is a heavy cruiser. See, once you start making a lot of money, since gaming is a hobby, you start putting money into it. I'm not gonna lie.
Attention, support that target.
Okay, I think this ship wants some hit. The Bantam, I think I'll have it. There's a Napoli and there is a Benham. I think this is nice. So going back to like once you grow up and you start making money, since gaming is a hobby, you end up spending money whether you want it or you don't. But then a humble request, avoid for as long as you can. But there are things that you want to buy, like
Don't fire at your allies. Off to
ha 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 ha. That was a good one.
destroyer blown up. Torpedoes dead ahead.
That must be one angry Yugi.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Our team is taking the lead.
See, this is what happens when the destroyers they help.
Set a smoke screen.
This was such a cool gameplay, I would say.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Gaming. And this is the only problem with this ship. It is too squishy. I mean, for the kind of tiers it encounters, I think people need to be a lot more careful with it. It's like a glass cannon, but then it does a lot of damage. It's fun. Yes, sir. Thank you. I mean, the DD was helpful, so I thought of returning the favor. Because in general, destroyers they don't play very aggressive. Since this guy was, I thought of just sticking by his side. And now we have the map control, and imagine sitting and farming in the middle of the map. Now that's one good destroyer there. So definitely he's getting a +1 from me. Not because I got the first kill or not because of him. It's because he allowed us to be in this such advantageous position. So you got to appreciate the effort there. Once we are out of the range to this thing, we'll go ahead and we'll pick up something else, maybe Free Fire than
Engine boost deactivated.
press. Okay. This is a straight torpedo from Venezia. What?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Enemy battleship sighted.
I think we need to push to the other side. Yeah. 3K salvo. Can I hurt the threat? Absolutely, I can. But for that, she needs to get in close.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Stop. This is one hell of a Bennett. Oops. The Uthrik just realized that she messed up. Haha.
I need support.
I can't put him there. Can I? I think I need to help with the Lacostes. That's always a good idea. When you go ahead and you see your destroyers being so, I would say, aggressive, go and follow them because that is something that will
Activated.
help you change the game. Okay. Am I scared? Yeah. If he fires, I'll engage.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
I think this should do it if it hits. Yes. That was a kill.
Destroyed.
If something can spot him, I can help. And this is how you got to be. You got to help your team members. Wow. He's sitting there and he's radar. Is that Venezia AFK? I think so.
Enemy battleship sighted.
I think overall this was a steamroll, thanks to the destroyer. Hopefully that Schlieffen is sleeping. Yes. Is he stuck or something? Oh, I think he just quit. Oh, did he? I think the guy just decided to quit.
Awaiting instructions.
Look at everybody trying to hunt him. And we get added to the race with our reload booster.
Attention. Reporting the target.
Look at everyone trying to get a piece of that.
Ship is on fire.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
That's
Problem
everybody.
solved, sir.
That's everybody trying to hunt one AFK ship. But then what to do? You got to feed the meta. This was a fun game. Actually, this was a fun game. Thank you everyone for joining in. Please do subscribe to my channel. I play World of Warships mostly, and I do a lot of gaming. Also, do watch out my video on credits. I've rolled out a video on looking out for credits. I think I've not played Yamato in some time, and Isiroku I think deserves a ride today. Let's see the first ship ever needs to play. I think this was the first tier 10 in the game along with Montana. This thing was scary. To everybody who was new back in 2015, this thing was nuts. I mean, people used to run, and I was amongst those people. Back in the day, I was like, what? A 24-year-old kid. He knew better. And there used to be a lot of problems. But then here, the games have changed after a couple of years. Arms race, a good one. I'm gonna support my team here. And thanks for everyone for joining. We spoke about the update, and as you all know, the ship changes have happened in 15.4 and 15.5. There are a few changes which are there, and also, as you know, the asymmetric battle stays. The only suggestion that I have for wargaming is please improve the economy for.
Battle starts.
Oh yes, it is a mighty ship. It is one of the most mightiest ships. One reason why I respect this ship a lot is this thing was a real ship, so I love her. She's not a ship which was created on blueprints and wargaming copied it from somewhere. But then one difference that you will find in my gameplay is I don't sit at the back too much. I like to stay a bit close, if I can say so. Here I'll park somewhere here, move from here, because this thing has a crazy crossfire. Okay. Our GQ Johnny is angry on the submarine. She's shooting at her. I think GQ thought that the submarine is AFK. You know, something I realized to everyone who's online, I never really rushed in for the American special captain. For some reason,
Enemy force detected.
I never had her. Sorry, had the captain, but then I just realized it like last week that I don't have that captain. Yes, so crossfire is like these ships would be focusing here and I'll be firing from there. So let's see how it works. The minute that Bismarck gets spotted again, if I submarine moves forward, I think she'll get a good shot hit. So I'm moving slowly there. See this. He's not looking at me
Enemy destroyer.
and he's giving me his side. A decent initial salvo. I'll continue to push in the same direction.
Ship sighted. Enemy destroyer detected. All stations.
Okay.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Now this is a problem.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
Why would that happen? The submarine is here.
Direct front. Torpedoes to starboard. That was a great battle. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes direct front.
Okay.
That was a great battle.
Got flooding on the submarine.
Detected. Enemy cruiser detected. Torpedoes dead ahead. Enemy severely damaged.
Okay, a decent hit on me.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Hit me at my belt, hit me at my
Torpedoes
belt.
direct front. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Okay, I made a mistake, but then that's fine. Is there? That's the Elsas. I'll take two.
Solved, sir.
The good thing is the submarine has moved off.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
What happened to the Alsace there? Okay. We need some help with that destroyer, but then since we don't have it,
Critical
it will
engine
be a
damage.
tough game.
The ship is on fire.
Ah, shoot.
Dead ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
Ouch. Sunk by an archer ship.
Taking the lead.
And I could not even see her once. Yeah, that's okay. That's submarine's for you. Now, what I was saying that I have never realized that I don't have the American commander, so I decided that I need to get him quickly, and I will try my best. I think what should I? Let's see how Illinois works. I've not played a random battle in Illinois for a really long time. I've tried this ship in asymmetric battle. So let me know what do you guys think. I think this should be good, but problem with this ship is I have to play a little passive because she's not very strong in terms of armor. So you need to be a bit careful with that. Okay. At least, thank you. At least the good news is we are at the top. And there are no submarines. So where should we be hitting? I think I'll be hitting a right and then I think I'll take this route. Or let's see where the destroyer goes. We have a half decent destroyer compared to theirs. I think she'll be rushing in. So I think I should stay in the mid area. Let me know, guys, how many of you have Illinois. I think it's a really good ship. Those fast firing 6-inch Des Moines guns are amazing.
Awaiting instructions.
Hopefully, we get to use them a lot in this game. We can manage that. Okay. Since nobody's going there, I'll go.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
This is a fun ship to play. At close ranges against other cruisers and all, this is a great hunter. This is an absolutely amazing hunter. So we have common coming our way. What's that? That's Enzumo, that's Bridgeport. I think if Bridgeport gets close, she will have a good time. Our DD is spotted, that means enemy DD is there. The DD guys. She's having a tough time because of the Bridgeport. I think that Akatsuki got nailed good. But our destroyer goes down first. Okay. It's a research bureau ship, you can get it. Okay. That's a good ship as well. But from here on, focus on getting only tier 10 premium ships. They are the only ones which have that 50% credit. Barring that, everybody else, these things have 10% credit. So if you really want to enjoy a credit making ship, go ahead and buy those. I mean, get those through gold. I have no reason to buy a new ship, but I want to get that Suyat Sen. I've seen that thing doing crazy damage frontally to me in a couple of ships. I feel like getting it. I'm still thinking should I or should I not, but then it would be a good idea. This thing has 0 armor, but it can fire a lot. I mean, these shells can fire a lot. And we need to be careful, half of the enemy team is here. Everything else is fine. Should we go on? Okay. On board. Ouch. That was very risky to miss. That's 2 shots on the destroyer, both missed. I don't know what is even happening. I think we're getting a hold of this game. That's 1 fire. Is he gonna shut it down? We never know. One good thing about this ship is if like anybody tries to rush it, it has the guns for it. I mean, with the 9-second reload, it can do a lot of damage. That's 1 fire on the common. We have done 40,000 damage and we have 2 fires burning. I think common. I think yes, she has turned off the fire. On, I want another fire on. These shells, they feel like orbital bombardment. They come from space. Look at the travel time. We get her or don't? We do.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Done. 4 versus 3, they have 2 caps.
Attention, support that target.
How? That we need to.
Affirmative.
You know what I need to do? I need to beach here. Hello, Mr. Brindisi. I'm gonna make this Brindisi pay.
Target penetrated.
By the time she realizes, she'll lose a lot of HP. Oof. Best part, I'm hiding behind that island, so no torpedo scare.
All stations requesting fire on the designated. Main turret critically damaged.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Now comes the trouble. And the trouble here is the American ships have really squishy armor. And while I can heal and everything,
The ship is on fire.
armor on this thing is trash. See this. Frontally, they're doing what? 8,000, 9,000 damage to me. Mr. Palmer. I'm not scared of it. For one thing, I've just pressed the fire button and I'm just pressing and holding the left mouse button down. I'm not even like clicking. She wants to launch torpedoes at me. That's 100%. And I want to set her on fire. Let's see what happens first. She sets me on fire first, thanks to the secondaries. Do I set her on fire? Yes, I set her on fire as well. I think she has understood my game that I'm not willing to go forward.
Requesting support.
And there is no one supporting me here. I need a couple of fires on this thing and I think we are done for. We'll win. That's one fire. I'll try for second. Come on, give me the second fire, baby. Now she's launching torpedoes. Then we get our second fire. I was aiming right above the bed. I don't know how. Yep. And she just started to regret her life choices. $160,000 damage and counting. And see, this is what I was talking about. That was lucky. That was one hell of a lucky save since we kept on reversing. That was so lucky of us. But then, as they say, it's no luck, all skill. I'm gonna stick with that statement as well. 1.6 million tanked, 166,000 damage and counting. I think we got this one. And we'll keep on rushing because that's what matters. I think Izumo is not gonna have a good time. That's for sure. And we get a fire. I think that's a perma fire on him. Nice. Something is capping in at B. We need to take care of that because while we are up on kills, we are not up on caps. And our Giuseppe Reddy is rarely surviving.
Do not let the enemy take the area.
This was fun. As I was telling all of you, these shells they go to space and they come back. See this. Ta-da! We get a reset. You know that reset has actually made me earn a lot of credit right now. We should focus on that a lot. Resets, cap, these things they get you like boatload of money. Always focus on these. Now why nobody's moving?
All stations, defend that area.
She'll get to cap. Then again, I'll have to hug the island and I'll have to work my way through. But then this team is like crazy.
All stations, protect that target.
Okay. Could be Skane that is spotting me right now. I'm worried. She can take care of me in one salvo, that's for sure.
Enemy battleship detected. Airborne. The enemy is about to win.
Ouch.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
What did I tell you?
Torpedoes to port.
This Kani can take care of me. Not at this distance.
Waiting instructions.
She just made a mistake, I think.
Minutes.
I'm gonna try and save myself a little. I'll beach her to avoid a few torpedoes.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah. I'm good. Taking it slow and easy, one ship at a time. My problem with this guy is she has torpedoes, the common. And now with the option of modules never getting perma damaged, I can never rush him. A ship like me can never rush him. They should win. Okay. It's fine. With this, okay, the Sarnos goes down, and this is some Iowa versus Illinois action. This is our high caliber. This goes our, here goes our capture. What do you think? We can do 200 in this one, guys? I'm sure I can do 200 in this one. Just 7k away. Oh, come on. I think this is one of the trickiest ships that I've played. I mean, Bowen taking 9-10,000 damage. I'm like, I don't know what to say. This is nice. A good game overall, I would say. We got the expert badge. Earn more base XP in a single battle than the average highest XP of a certain percentage of all the player using the same ship. Expert gets above 99%. And I've completed my task number 7 and task number 8. 2500 base XP, I'll take it. I got this because of the Brindisi and the Skane kill and the cap defense. Okay, bonus pack is 10%. I think decent money earned it. We'll quickly check what we have gotten. Collect the reward. Collect the reward. You are in this one. Okay. We need 4 more. We can get 3 from task 9. I don't want to play cats. What is task 6? Earn 2000 ribbon in. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. What else is there? Need 4. $5 million credits. I think I'll take this one. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This is a good one. Let's see what do we have next. I think I'll play Ohio and see how it goes. I played Ohio, I think, yesterday or day before, had an amazing game. This one was great as well. Let me just quickly make a copy of that. Replay file so that I can put it in a video. That Brindisi was nice. We got him really good. Okay, decent game. 2 submarines though, which can be a lot of trouble. So how are we playing this? I think I'll go straight, try and stay in this area and see how it goes. But I'll definitely go in. I'm not going to stay back.
Battle starts.
I don't like staying back. Ohio as a ship, it is a brawler, so we are supposed to brawl in it. I want to get the new camo on this one. Okay. Suja. Okay. I don't know. Yamato said something. I spotted. Okay. He's saying you spot and I'll hit something like that. Maybe. I don't know what this language means. Thank you everyone for joining into my stream. And we are playing World of Warships, the PC version. I'm spotted. Something is trying to enter B. Yep. Need to be a bit careful there.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Hello, Mr. Thor. arrested. Nice one. It was such a beautiful salvo. There was a Ohio-sized hole in that firing accuracy. That was a good one. 17k one in. I'm only worried about the destroyer. Everything else is fine. Okay, there was some return fire. Try to move carefully. Yes, Mr. Arreste, I know what you want. Let's see if we can drift out of this. No.
Ship is on fire.
Feels bad when it happens to you. I love doing the same to other ships in William, but then when it is happening to my ship, I'm not happy about it. But then part of the game.
Problem solved, sir.
So one thing that's happening, all of you, they are reducing the accuracy and the alpha damage of Cristoforo Colombo. I'm gonna survive this one.
Fire on the designated target.
See what happens when you enter my territory, sir. You're coming close. You're coming. Problem is, nobody is spotting it. Spot us, you know.
Torpedoes to starboard. Enemy heavily damaged.
That's a 20k on the arrested.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I need to be a bit careful because our team is nowhere to be found.
Enemy battleship detected. Airborne. Enemy destroyer sighted. Airborne.
And I'm a bit worried about
Fire on the enemy warship. Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to starboard.
it.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, this is not the fun part.
Torpedoes
Of the
direct
game.
front. Bullseye. The ship is on fire. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Left to deal with the submarine all alone,
Critical engine damage.
which is never a good idea actually. Now this is where this game becomes messed up.
Awaiting instructions. Enemy cruiser detected.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't think so I can do much, but then I'll try and do what I can. Yeah. If I can see this submarine once, I can take care of him, but then
Requesting support.
she won't let that happen.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Airborne! Airborne!
Hopefully I get too
Torpedoes, dead
close to her.
ahead. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, astern.
Our team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Awaiting instructions.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to
Okay.
starboard.
At
Torpedoes,
least we've
astern.
got the
Enemy
destroyer
destroyer sunk.
doing what we can. If we get this submarine, nothing like it. I hope our Gato survives this. I think we're getting too close, hence the submarine is just. Ah.
Airborne. Airborne.
Definitely two successful hits on her.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Yeah, I'm done for. But then we did what we could. We tried. 94,000 damage and we got a destroyer. I think that's a win in my book. They got the destroyer. They just have to get this submarine and this game is won. Almost won. Ouch. Look at the amount of damage this thing can do. I mean, yeah, not a lot of players can do that, but then those who can have this issue. What else are we picking? I'll play Annapolis. Annapolis is a good ship. I've always liked Annapolis. I think overall a decent gameplay. If only they would have spotted that submarine about 30 seconds before, I think the game would have been a lot different. But as long as we win, we did about 94,000 damage. I think we should be sorted. Annapolis versus Annapolis. And what do we have? So something that I see there, the enemy team has a win rate of 50.2. We have a win rate of about 50.7. So need to be a little careful. Does this shoes thing have smoke? Yes, it does. What is my smoke firing time?
General quarters.
8.3. I don't think so.
Good luck and fair seas.
I don't know what that is. Elno 26 media. I don't know what that is.
Awaiting instructions.
Reading it through, I think in this ship we can deal with almost everything. It's just that I can't stand in this area because this is a big ship. I need to be a bit careful with it. This is amazing machine gun. Plays really well. Does a lot of damage. Another good thing is the detectivity is 11 kilometers and the radar range is 10 kilometers. That means if timed perfectly, you can always radar ships. But there are only few good ones who can predict it and they move. Otherwise, everybody else get caught in.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
It's the Buffalo, it's the Yamato.
Destroyer sighted.
Interesting.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes, direct front. Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
Hello, Mr. Weaver.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Did about 5k damage to him. I think not bad. Yeah, but the problem is allies are too far off, my dear friend. So, the allies, they need my help because we need to get rid of this buffalo. As soon as we get rid of this buffalo, that Yamato is a goner. So, we need to help. And she knows that and she's running. Iowa, you are next. You are next. As soon as I'm done with this, Buffalo is next. She got stuck at the wrong angle.
Team has taken the lead.
A little more flat and it would have been all citadels. And here comes the panic radar. I need to rush forward and help with that Yamato. And rush forward, actually, we need to rush forward. While capital, of course. So, I think we'll be able to cap. Yeah. Yamato will not like Annapolis on her side.
it's done. Torpedoes to port.
I think I'll only get to use my front guns. This is too close. I need to maximize firepower on this one.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Main turret critically damaged. Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir. Get ahead.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to starboard.
Well done, Commander.
What is that? Now, since the Jaeger knows that I'm reloading, she's gonna shoot at me.
Our victory is in sight.
That was fun. That was actually fun.
Sunk an enemy destroyer.
I'll travel in this direction for a few seconds and then I'll turn. Yeah, I think if there would have been torpedoes, I would have seen them by now. But that was a nice dev strike. When you see good players, compliment them. Because when you see bad ones, you cry.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Yes, I like burst fire too. It's amazing. It's amazing how it works. I think we'll use our because we don't have to take it to the next match. But then this was fun. Not a very huge damage roll, but a very impactful one. We helped the cap, we helped our battleship, and we helped our destroyer as well. A fun game. Now these guys, okay. As soon as that Salem goes down, we win. Okay, and we win. Nice game overall. Good teammates. We also pushed in good. So overall, we worked together. And this was a close one actually. Okay. 161. Okay, ribbons we got. 2,000 ribbons. And then this one is what? Earn 5 million credits. Okay. We shall see. With this, we completed our 100 karma. This is me hitting triple figures in karma for the first time. Yes, that's a good machine. That's a very good machine. So now what shall we play? We should play something. Okay, we won that Ohio game. That's nice. And we were top 2 in terms of XP because of the gearing and the submarine. We did about 17,000 damage to that archfish. That's almost all of our XP. Sorry, health. Thank you, Ravi. Really appreciate it. Some good games, I tell you. These are some good games, and this has been going really great. Okay, what do we have? One, okay, 2 tier 9s. Everything else is a tier 8. Can be worse. We got the better end of the bargain.
General quarters.
I don't know why I have HE loaded in this. Maybe I was destroyer hunting last time. Rochester, Iowa, Rune, and Yuduma. We'll take the longer route and see what we'll find. We'll go from the mid, crossing from here and then going like this, and see how it works out. Yes, buddy. There are 2 3 tier 9 ships. I think I'm more worried about this Sejong and the deep water torpedoes because this thing has smoke plus deep water torpedoes. For some reason, she's carrying the anti-aircraft consumable. If I would have been her, I would have been carrying the hydro, but then who cares?
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Loyang is gonna feel happy if she gets hit by all of us. Okay, a near miss. Rochester will make good ball from. I think she has radar as well. No radar, okay. It's one weird torpedo by.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Should we get a hit? Okay, we got a gun. Something else is spotting again. I think it's the Marco Polo and the Rochester. So, Chape. I hope we go peppy on Chape. Between me and the Ohio Salvos, we got the Chapayev as well. I think it's going good here. Nebraska is nearby. We need to be careful of that. He has torpedoes. Yeah, dropping bombs is not the strong suit of that Nebraska. Should be good there. I hope the room does not take a big hit. No, she doesn't.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Ah, little too quick. Otherwise, we would have shot that Rochester. We'll reserve our salvo for that Rochester to pop out, and we'll hit her hard. My detection is 13.1, so I'm good for it.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Let's see what these salvos will do.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Decent hit, I would say, a very decent hit. But how come? Yeah. This is a good ship. Lenin, upright. If you don't include torpedo gimmicks and all, I think it's a very decent ship to play with.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
That's how it's done.
Okay. We took out a big chunk of her health. I'll take it.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Is that? That's an Iowa. We need to help our Iowa. But then the problem is, helping means going out, and we put ourselves in a bit of a issue there. The game is still in a limbo, and we need to be a lot careful. Our Iowa is gone. But hopefully we can say the same about their Marco Polo as well.
That was a great battle.
Decent salvo, not what I was expecting. Okay, this is a problem.
The ship is on fire. Enemy severely damaged. Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah. At this point in time, I don't even know what I'm trying. But I'm just trying to survive here. Trust me, that's the best instinct that you have. Ouch.
Problem solved, sir. Enemy heavily damaged.
Okay.
Main turret critically damaged. The ship is on fire.
Ouch.
Torpedoes to port.
Are they turning? And we tried. But that's fine. Hopefully we get this one. That Nebraska is still burning. This is a rare ship to find. Okay. We got the Marco Polo, and I don't think so. This Nebraska should be big deal as well. This area as of right now is pretty sorted. The only concern is if that Nebraska survives, that can be a problem. So overall, 177 going up against tier 9s and all. I think I'll take it. Take care, man. Bye bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Already. That key is being keyed by the Yugumo. That's a good thing. They'll miss. They'll miss 100%. Is he slowing down? He's done for. Oof. +1. As well. Like overall, a good game. We'll win this one. We'll think of something else in the part. So, what do we have? What should we play now? Zarski, no, I don't know what is Zarski. Petrol? Or Stalingrad? Let's play a low tier game. Let's take out our tier 5 destroyer out for a spin on this weekend. Hope she likes it. Please stay connected, guys. We're having a lot of fun. This is a lot better than what I was thinking. That Lenin game should be a win, that's for sure. We are up against all tier 5s. There are no carriers. And all about the Ghost Freight Train. Because I'm the only destroyer which has Hydro. That means I can go close with my 5.7 concealment and do a lot of damage. So I'm going to try that and see how it works out in our favor.
Action stations.
Speed boost activate. I don't know if you have noticed, these guns, they go up and then they turn. So side, they go down, then they go up, and then they go down. I mean, I love these small details by Wargaming. I enjoy these a lot. Look at these dolphins.
Inside
and
the
I hit a dolphin. So the Tani or whatever it is. Spotted 3 ships so far. Algier. Okay, these are bots. Okay, some of these are bots.
Smoke generator started.
I hope he gets close.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes direct front. Smoke screen set. Engine boost deactivated.
enemy cruiser sighted.
Are we going to bomb our own cruiser? Sorry, torp our own cruiser? That's a very real possibility.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Okay.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
I need to run. This is actually fun. How come the enemy team is taking it? No worries, we'll steal that one. Be smart with that. I don't know, playing these low tier ships is kind of fun. It gives me a lot of peace. Destroyer, you're next. The Kaljor isn't a fan of my GP.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser sunk.
Now I need to take care of this destroyer and
Torpedoes direct front.
this battleship. Battleship wouldn't be a problem. This destroyer can be an issue. My hydro range is 4 kilometers.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Let's see if I can soften her up.
Smoke generator started. Torpedoes dead ahead. Smoke screen set.
Okay.
Enemy destroyer blown.
Yeah, I don't want to get shot at by these bots. While I'm captain. Low tiers are always fun.
Enemy battleship detected.
Yeah, this would be a half decent game. We got a full cap all by ourselves. Why nobody else is shooting? confused.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Game is still battleship. Now you have my attention. Just give me a minute. I'll come to you as well. Low tier ships are so fun these days. I mean, they've always been fun, to be honest. I'm saving my torpedo for these guys. For this guy. I'm gonna let him be. Will he take some? He might not. So, I think if not through torpedoes, let's see if we can get her through guns. Yeah, if we remove broadside, we'll be fine through. That thing has heat. Now I'm gonna farm you. This is such a farm fest, to be honest. Now I'm gonna go and cap B as well at the same point in time while I'm farming it and see how it works. And let's engage the speed boost because we're not taking it home. This thing is too small, but then this is really good. That's one unhappy battleship looking at me. That's for sure. Yeah, I see that angle.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
This is fun. Okay. Let's see how it goes. $76,000 damage on this thing is half decent, I'll say. Because this thing is like what? So squishy. So in terms of damage numbers, this is big. We have the cap.
Deactivated.
I'm gonna wait for the torpedoes to do her thing because does she has Hydra? Yes, she does. I'm good. Let's see.
Ship is on fire. Main turret critically damaged. Smoke generator started. Problem solved, sir.
Yeah. I'm gonna ride my torpedoes because that's what you do nowadays. Time for some hydro.
Smoke screen set.
If I would have only used my hydro a bit later, but then it's never too late. Yeah, those Texas shots can hurt. Barring that, I think Clemson shouldn't be a challenge.
Torpedoes direct front.
Thank you, Hydro.
Torpedoes to starboard.
You know, what are the chances that this guy would scream cheating? Thank you, man. Thank you. I've been playing this game like since closed beta, so yeah, I think I can play.
Victory is in sight.
Now what I'm gonna do? I'll take the safest bet ever. I will
Get back!
instead of trying to be the hero that everybody wants to be, I will run into A cap and I will take it because that's the better way of dealing with things. Because everybody wants to win harder and that's how we mess up. Or does she wants to win harder? I think she does. There goes my Kraken. This was fun. 88,000 damage in a tier 5 destroyer. I think I'll take it. I'll take it. Please do subscribe to my channel. I have about 1,000 video of World of Warships, and I'm sure you would like it. 337,000 credit, an expert badge. What is my base XP? 2100 base XP. I think that's nice. Let me ask you. You want to division? Let's division. I'm good. I think it's a Monday. I've been playing alone. No worries. I'll manage the good part. You just be there. Send me a okay. Send me an invite. Or wait, I'll add you to the friend group and then I'll send you an invite. Add to contacts and invite to division. And you know, I started. So just to let you know, I started my game, my World of Warships with about 48%. So from there to 45 is all my friends helping me out. Take a ship, whatever ship you would like. This is fun. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's a tier 6. Let's pick a tier 6 then. I'm not sure if I have good tier 6s. I have a few, but then I'm not sure if I have. Okay. You can never go wrong with this thing. Yeah, I do. All right, let's see. Let's see how it goes. So two battleships. If we get a tier 6 game, I think it would be rocky. But last game, I think I've had too much of fun. Oh, and the matchmaker blesses us with a tier 6 game. I'm like, I'm happy. Let's go.
Action stations.
Roger.
Something that we'll follow here is
Hosting support.
yep.
Awaiting instructions.
So if we can take C, we can directly come from here in this area. So this is one tactic that works out when you have team support.
Affirmative.
This thing is fast for a tier 6 ship. This is a ship that I generally take out during brawls. So thank you. So if any of you're from the European server, ping me in game. Let's division up. We have one spot open. We can division and we can play.
Enemy force
Yeah.
detected.
They are tiers. Okay, they are trying to push through this area. We'll see how it goes. I'm spotted. The ranges. Yeah, I can be spotted from space.
I need intelligence data.
You are the intelligence that are destroyed. Go do the job. That's a Pensacola. I'll take a hit. I'll take a shot at.
Enemy aircraft carrier sighted.
Nice. GG. Let's continue to have some hits on these days. And we'll put some pressure on them. If the Pensacola turns, it would be a big issue for it.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
One hit on her. Ooh, she's using her radar. Sorry, hydro. That would be tricky on the Shinigami.
Acknowledged.
And usual, you have to fall in love with me, of course. And immediately CV falls in love with me, and I start getting those backhanded shots.
All stations
And then-
reporting the position of a strategic target.
Affirmative.
Okay. I think CV has her reasons. I'm getting too close. Tell you what, Mr. CV, I might take a shot at you. That's a complete miss. I'm like shocked or something. She's just reversing, I think. I'm definitely gonna take a few shots at this scene. I think
Requesting support.
that Farragut is absolutely having a blast. Let us try and add to his fun.
Bullseye.
Oof. That's one fortunate shot, and he has a full. Yep.
Requesting support.
I'm gonna engage this Pansacola because I think she's hurting our destroyer. And then I'll turn for that Queen Elizabeth. Hello, Pensacola. Good morning. Now I'm gonna camp here a little because I don't want to get hit by the Queen Elizabeth while I'm dealing with this Pensacola. So as soon as I'm done with her, we're gonna move forward and take this through. Decent, right? I'm gonna burn you. All this hate that this CV has for me, it's unreal. Out of everything, I'm the only thing that she wants to hurt. Not even the ship that sunk her. Man, the grudge is real.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, this is getting a little slow, but then I think we can manage. Switching to EP. Triple fire, not even a double fire. That's fun. She's giving me too much of skirt for no reason.
Problem solved.
God bless her.
Bullseye.
Nice. This is the reason why she was going. She has heal. Nowadays, Wargaming is giving everybody a heal. I'm not gonna do a kill steal to him. Let him take the kill. Tell you what, not able to. I'll take it.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Gave him like 3 chances. Still, he could not pull it off. I had to pull it off.
Teammate, I need your support.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Roger.
This is fun.
Our team has taken the lead.
My only worry is the Queen Elizabeth. She has some big guns. But then with one ship down, I think this is a good case of win. I'm gonna keep it to that and we will rush in. We entered in a bit of a stalemate with that guy, the Pensacola, but then she's a heavy cruiser, and these are small 330 millimeter guns. Hello, Mr. Queen Elizabeth. How are you? One good thing is that's one ship that can never run away from me because I'm one of the fastest tier 6 and she's one of the slowest. So, yeah, that would be some fun game to play. And
Destroyer detected.
okay.
Our victory is in sight.
Just see this. She's doing full speed, I'm doing full speed, but the difference is unreal.
Our victory is in sight.
If she angles, okay. She's turning a bit. I think I loaded AP. Maybe a bit too quick, but then that's fine. Nice.
Nice work.
I think she was being too gutsy and she paid the price, but I think all in good times. And at this point in time, QV is the only ship on the game, on the enemy team, and everybody is rushing in. Everybody wants a piece of the QV. You have the Fibuki, the T61, the Rahmat, and my dear buddy is back in his fuso because he was doing a great job hunting the Landon and the PD. So good work there by the division here. Now she's gonna be angry at me, but then she'll be riding a couple of torpedoes. Ah, see, she's unhappy, but then that's good. Ah, it's a good one. Ship with signal that we gone out of fire formation. Yes. I need to change my keyboard. I think there's something wrong with this thing, or maybe I have too fat of a finger. I make about 10 million credits fighting 10 battles, and that's when Wargaming slaps a skill fine on me. And it goes ahead and it tells me to buy more things. I'll pick up something half decent. I like my Deep of York a lot. And with Andrew Cunningham, it does a great job. All right.
Awaiting instructions.
Okay, what should we do? I think I'll take this here. No? We'll do- yeah.
Affirmative.
I think this is a pretty standard game. Couple of tier 8s.
Enemy force detected.
Yes, and I'm not lying. This is true. For almost 2 years, when we shifted to the European server, everything was on a 75% off. So let's say if something was costing you $60, it was I was paying only 25 for. Sorry, only 15, 16 for.
Enemy battleship detected.
The only problem is while the submarine is copper, she can still do a lot of damage because we are in tier 7 ships. Hello, Mr. Kingdom, how are you? This will leave a mark on that for sure. This is bad. I don't even know at this point in time what this Zintel is doing. Let the children, we don't get the children. Pretty decent kill. See, this is what the problem is with everyone. And I mean, you want to blame whatever for it. First sight of a damage taken, the battleships they just run back.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
And I don't like it. But then it's their ships. This is the
Ship is
way
on
they
fire.
play it. But then I'm not a big fan. That means too much for everyone.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
are these? One is here.
All forces, provide cover for that target. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, astern. Torpedoes, astern. The ship is on fire.
Just look
Torpedoes,
at that.
astern.
Zeitel.
Torpedoes, astern.
Confirmed penetration. Awaiting instructions.
She's just running away.
Torpedoes, astern.
Time to switch to HE. AP does decent damage, but then HE is the main thing for it. I don't want to take a torpedo. Fine for it.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, this ship was not built to take damage. In the first sight of a hit, the Zeiton runs back again. My dear boy. I don't want to be such battleships. The entire enemy teams that one. And see how it works. That's the Fokker. You know, they thought that submarines are not overpowered enough, hence they decided to give them smoke as well. Isn't that just beautiful? What do you guys think? Let me know. And some. Okay, some submarines. Disarm system. The biggest problem is we are running out of allies in this area. Hence, can't really do much.
Awaiting instructions.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. The ship is on fire.
Hopefully, if this submarine is gone, I think we can focus.
Awaiting instructions.
Problem
Ouch.
solved, sir.
That submarine is not making it easy.
The ship is on
Of
fire.
course, I get set on fire. Suddenly watch, cannot give up that easily.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Torpedoes astern.
Awaiting instructions. Airborne.
Torpedoes astern.
I did hit the submarine again.
Enemy cruiser detected. Awaiting instructions. Airborne. Awaiting instructions.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Stop
Ship
hitting
is on
me.
fire.
I think I'm done for, but then
Problem solved, sir.
Airborne. Airborne.
did we get to hit up benches?
The ship is on fire.
They will get to hit.
Awaiting instructions.
Ah,
Enemy battleship.
tried as long as we could. I think we did good, about 1.8 million tan, 80,000 damage. If not for that submarine. So, the dodge got hit up. Tension. Missed. It's what it is. They finally did it. But the good thing is, since they were too busy and they were too focused on winning, uh, they forgot to win the game. So if you play the card right, and which I think my team is, you should win this. Or have I spoken to someone? I don't think so. This is terrible. I think we have cap control with more caps than them.
Victory is in sight.
So I think that puts us in a positive way. And I think that destroyer is not bad. Yeah, it's not. Any second now, someone please hit the damage. This written there. And he got the sequence as well. 4 torpedoes minimum. You get the 5th one on this next. There was one that I'm not gonna say lucky torpedoes because Zinton does not want to do for some reason. Probably is due to this. I just don't want to jump to the conclusion that he's bad. Right? That's not how we should do. So let's see how it's going. I'm sure. How would we do? I think it would be half decent. Right? I'll compliment it with the music. Remember, folks, it's good to have battleship and battleship divisions. Works on lower tiers, but as soon as you hit 8, 9, and 10, consider, like, let's say if somebody has taken a battleship, you should take a cruiser. And yikes. Let's see how this game is.
Battle starts.
Good luck, everyone. I owe you one.
Oh,
Good luck, everyone.
Awaiting instructions.
I'm gonna stick in this area. See how it goes.
Negative.
It looks unhappy. I don't deal with unhappy people. Everybody's heading in that direction. In doing that, it would be a bad idea. Sticking somewhere between B and C should be nice. Let's see if I can help my ages first.
Roger.
Yeah. Just remember my age. I'm 37. Right? Let's see. I don't want to fire the but I don't get a confidence in that.
Enemy battleship detected.
Engine boost activated.
And we don't have the camp control, but that's fine. It's very initial of the game. We can create this.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
First shelter, first fire. Fire is justifying nothing.
Enemy battleship detected.
Sad Albert is just regretting his choices because he's tanking like a Montana, a Bismarck, who's the destroyer. It's too risky. What is it? This one will be good now. If I go dark here, which I have, I'll try and hunt the destroy. If she lets me. She will, because I don't think so. If she has any reason to think somebody will attack. I will activate my hide to just in case. Let's destroy. She just come back. She's come back. Yeah, she ran off screen. I was thinking I'm gonna attack that diseases people and I'm gonna reload these to her. Then she had other plans. Accelerate it.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Just moving. Hello.
Ship is on fire.
One bad angle and I'm down.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, get ahead.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
All stations, proceed to
Go
capture
forward
that
and
area.
then we're good. We're right.
Roger.
I'm a little greedy with the destroyer. Should I have repeated one hour at a time? Lesson learned. Damn if Shiva hits that even. That thing is cooked. I'm gonna remember this. There is not even looking anywhere anymore. People battles.
All stations, protect that target.
Acknowledged.
Playing this, then some things to make it hard for them to learn. As angle, it's called some little useless something. Like I miss not getting the angle. Like I should have paid attention. I should have gotten this. Instead of the, I think I wanted this. I think instead of this, I should have gotten this. destroyer and to get the buyer. Now everybody has started to move from A to B. I think now the caps should turn.
The enemy is about to win.
Really, okay. Either got right. Still little too less of a time to respond. But then I think he had some time to respond to this. But then that's okay. Works on my favor. Because my team is there.
Nice work.
And here is my teammate. First.
The enemy is about to win.
I think that's it. Never a good sign when Montana comes behind from the island like that. And look at our beautiful Montana, sorry, Massachusetts, shooting at everything. Look at them secondaries. I'm so impressed. Win or lose, one game to us.
The enemy team has taken the lead. The enemy is about to win.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, it just look at the difference. This is too much of garbage. This one I'm not getting. I just only enjoy when you play mentions. Thank you really for tuning in. Get out of here. Just waiting for my team member to and we'll shoot it out once again. Expansion. Okay. Of your and Raymond. That should be a legendary division. Only if does not decides to throw us into a tier 9 game. I was about to say we are in a tier 9 game. Let's see what.
Good luck, everyone.
General quarters.
Two are here. Another 6 there. The only good thing about this ship is
Awaiting instructions. Affirmative.
let's see where we are heading now.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship detected.
concentrate. Yes, of course.
Problem solved, sir.
The heal. And step back.
Engine boost activated.
Go up and some move from here. I love the dedication of this team. Everybody just decided to rush in. This is respect. I mean, respect for all of them.
Torpedoes to port.
Stop to the It's a decent chop from the microphone. Ignore means of the card.
Enemy battleship sighted.
See, this is actually better than the green splitting at the corners. I'm still okay with this one.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Ship's on fire.
Extra mines. He reversed.
Enemy battleship
I was
sighted.
thinking he was going to move forward.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Somebody got the
Engine
land.
boost deactivated.
Anti-full is. And now we can look at. I like my anti-full.
Enemy battleship detected.
Just me and me.
The ship is on fire.
Right from here. We'll do our best and see what we can do.
Problem solved, sir.
Cruiser sighted.
The ship is on fire.
Getting crazy, you can lose crazy as well. Don't get disheartened by that.
All stations requesting
Been found almost everything. No worries. Yes, sir. I think that is going. Get to see factory. anyone who's watching the stream, you're on the European server, we can play a game. It's always good to play in a division. All right, what did you want to know?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Nice now might because yeah, she might go down. Still not good enough. That was a nice save, but also. That's what I do. As far as I know, Izumo is angry. But then that happens. If you think you'll always win, no, you won't. There will be some losses, but then you have to take the risk. Look at this lightning, irrespective of what's happening, man just keeps top dumping packages. Respect for that.
The enemy is about to win.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Couple of shots from the line. Let's see how the is. Yes, radar. Yes, he does. For some reason, he has height. No, he has radar. Right. Then he's not using radar. He has not used radar in this entire. And he was that. And it's see what do we have now. Thank you everyone for speaking by. I'm just having conversation with my friend. And I picked up a cruiser, he's in a battleship normally, and we are going to do some good tier 6 fun. Last time I played Montcam, I rushed into battleships and I sank both of them. Hopefully it will be something like that. And of course it is.
Battle starts.
So this is nothing but a premium version of
Awaiting
the
instructions.
tier 6 French cruiser. I was just looking at it and I forgot the name. Let me know the name of that ship. I was picking that ship up before this. I just forgot the name. Let me know.
Enemy force detected.
Good luck and fair seas.
Yeah, let's just do it. That means I don't get an option. That's pretty funny. This thing was some good firing up in a very long mode. Very long. But what you think about one now? Because for a tier 6 ships, that's too long.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
I don't even know what am I hitting at.
Enemy battleship detected.
That means one thing, I need to stay very far. Because I can't play that kind of game.
Capture that area.
Enemy cruiser detected.
It's actually a fun game. World of Warships, I don't know. I've been playing it for like 10 years. I'm not bored of this. So yeah, good going by war game right now. So, and we just go dark. The only problem here is Kagero is no match to
I need intelligence.
Sasha
data.
Manito's temple. And we are no match to their Kagero. We're 2 years down.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Sasha goes. He just sat between both of my shots. I need to play a bit long range because I have the range for it. And going up close will be detrimental to my health. See this.
Ship is on fire. Main turret critically damaged.
As soon as I get spotted, this is
Problem
what
solved,
happens.
sir.
I can return this favor thanks to these boosters and run that. Yeah. Now it's time to actually scoot out of it without even thinking. Because we have been take down the destroyer. I think that's more than enough help that they need. Right. I'll take care of everything else from a distance. And remember folks, you don't have to take your always, right? See those destroyers are holding their
Enemy
fort.
destroyer detected.
And at the same point in time, the enemy destroyer is just one. So if you have the range and you think you can have that kind of a good impact on the game, play from a distance. I don't think so. It should be a problem. Because we are not an absent team member. We are actively engaging battles. Battles is actually she was set up on double fire by someone at home. How do you guys feel about the Assassin's Creed Black Flag? It should be out next month.
Taking the lead.
I'll be 100% playing that in stream. That's for sure. I'm going to be pushing forward. I don't know. I've started enjoying this low tier gameplay more than the high tier game. So let's see. We'll
Our
stick with
victory
it
is
here.
in sight.
Ouch. It's called inviting troubles in politics. We have all the traps. I don't get. Yeah. I'm not gonna shoot anything. I'm gonna sit back in the fence. You don't joke around with the ships at this side. But then at the same point in time,
Our team has taken the lead.
13.4 kilometer. You think we can get a fire on this one? Perma fire maybe? I think we can get it.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah, I need to avoid this torpedo. Oh, okay. Is that? No, I didn't know the data. Might take a bomb. Yep. So Tier 6 is the only ship which is engaging a Tier 8 battleship. Everything else is chill. I wonder why that's the I think if you can get this kill, we can win this game pretty quickly. Now at least everybody has started producing. It. 56 seconds to win. If we shoot him down, we win instantly. And that happens too. But I think he will be able to take the power. I hope not, but then he has the gun squad. He's not hitting farm either. 5 seconds to go. Ah, it's a GG game. And we got a BG from the other side. Yeah. I like things like that. It's a good secondary ship with torpedoes, hydro. I think it's a. Yeah, but the only problem is I have 325 credit to conquer this thing. I don't know what else coming. Yeah, this one goes. Ah, finally. Okay, again. Let's see how the other plan is. The big one. Only series. Sorry. They are recent.
General quarters.
Acknowledged.
Good luck and fair seas.
So that's what working. And this is one. I follow. And some.
Awaiting instructions.
Roger.
And then we will see if we have to do A and C. I think if you take control of the caps, I think that should be good for the attention. So,
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
team almost every day, so usually 65%. And I focus on also world of gossips and everything. Here. Turn and give us a broadside. So let's see if we can do something.
Affirmative.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Ship is on fire.
Touches me and me. So like this. I don't know where to hit him so that I can get some damage. And then, ah. We are doing mid-tier ships, so do drop a like and let me know if you want to get us on the analysis. I'll take that now.
Requesting support.
Engine boost activated.
I'll take on this position.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Confirmed penetration.
Super about the sea there. That's my first. Honestly, that's my first. I've never seen a New York playing at that distance.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Enemy battleship sighted.
So right here,
Airborne.
fly by. Take it right once.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I regret twice.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I found.
Waiting instructions. Airborne.
Ship is on fire. Torpedoes, astern. Torpedoes, astern. Concentrate fire on the designated target. Torpedoes to starboard.
Waiting instructions.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes to starboard.
Airborne.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Waiting instructions.
Enemy submarine destroyed. Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Engine boost deactivated.
Enemy heavily damaged.
But two hits on it, that's nice. Close. Find a winner with everything fine. Gameplay overall. Got a little too exciting in the mid when you were hunting somebody. But apart from that, I think this has been fun.
All stations retreat.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I will deal with you separately this one. That's me.
Engine boost activated.
Closing this. I'm gonna get into the rush mode. I'm gonna rush all of it. Yes, you heard it right. I'm gonna rush the Arizona, the New York, the Lunar, and the Ashokata. So I'm just going to change my key. Didn't realize that the sound was coming from that direction. That's a big problem. Can't do that. Need to turn back, finish everything, and then rush it. So, change the plan of change. Since I'm smart, I'm gonna catch him, not put him. He's taking some heat, that's for sure. Something is that is weird. That was a half decent return patch.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Careful. Some of it is my doing. I got carried away. What the hell? That's fine. An RDR. Arizona, I would think.
Engine boost deactivated.
It's honest, I can't move the mission. Since we build it for secondary, we don't even care about this. Sarmas to scam. take this.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
See if we can get it. Oh, come on, man.
The enemy is about to win.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. The enemy team has taken the lead.
So I think you are a good one. These are hopefully 3.5 hours. I see all of them.